Hi, I'm Lisa Smith from Rigorous Resources by Lisa and by iHeartClipArt, both on Teacher Pay Teachers. I was asked to do a video on securing your resources, which is really, really important. It's never happened to me that I know of, but I've heard of a lot of people where people take their products. They even know how to, if you save it as a secure PDF, take it apart and redo the cover and just put your stuff on there and you'll never know. So we don't want that to happen. Also, for us clip art sellers, it's really scary when you sell your clip art and know that someone else cannot secure their items and your clip art could just be taken for free, which isn't fair. So none of us want our products to be sold off by people who do that. I don't know why anybody would want to do that, but there are people in the world that do that. So I'm going to show you on my computer how to do that, and then I'm going to give you the 3 easy steps. It's really simple how to secure it, and then I'll come back to this in a second, and you'll be able to take a screenshot or a picture of it. Let's get started. So this is the product I'm going to be working with today. I thought I had it up. And it is my theme or my inference test. The reason I chose it is because this is a product that somebody could easily lift and take it and have my entire product and be able to sell it. Like even if or my cover weren't protected, they can blow each one of these up and they would have my whole entire test. And you know, these are some of my best sellers. These are my best sellers, and I want my tests secure because I worked hard on them, and I don't want, you know, people taking this and they could really redo the cover, get rid of my name at the bottom, and sell it as their own. So number one, I want to let you know that you need to make sure that your Rigorous Resources by Lisa is on each one of these pages, and that's one way to make sure that your name's on everything to secure it. But even if you save it as a secure PDF, it doesn't mean it's secure. So here's how I secure my resources. I will have, this is done, my assessment's done. I'm going to file, save as, and I'm going to save it as a JPEG. You look down there, that's a JPEG. It's a picture file. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And it's going to ask me if I want to do every slide. Yes, every page I want saved. It tells me it's on in a folder. So I'm going to open a new document. And I need it to be, get rid of these. And I need it to be portrait, because that file is portrait. Okay, now I'm going to get as many blank pages in there as I need. I need 10. So I think 10 or 11. Okay. And now I'm going to go back and insert photo, and I'm going to take each one of these and one at a time put them back in. These are the pictures. 3, 4, 5, and so on. Go ahead and stick them all in there really quickly. And this file will be secure when I'm done because these are pictures and it's not easy to, you can't take apart the layers in a picture. Somebody can get on there with Photoshop and work really hard to get rid of some of your stuff, but it's just hard to do. I tell you another thing that I sometimes do. Sometimes if it in my clip art, I'll take my name and put it in the back in white. So if I were to change all this to black, you would see my name in white in the back, and that's one way I do it sometimes, but especially on clip art, but so you can always tell. But on these, this is enough. So right now there is my pictures that I had earlier. See, now I can't. When I move the whole thing. It's all one picture. So now I will file, save as. I will call it the inference test. And I'm not going to save it as a, I don't want to save it as inference test as a PowerPoint because I already have the real thing as a PowerPoint. And that real PowerPoint, that's what I'm going to be editing if I ever want to change it. This, I'm never going to want to change these pictures. If I change the original, I'm going to get new pictures anyway. So I'm just going to save it as a PDF on my desktop. Now, when I see, here's my PDF of my product. No one can mess this up. This is my product. No one get my name's on it. It can't be taken apart like it can if it was a PDF. So that's how I secure mine. I take pictures of it, by using File Save as JPEG, and then I have it saved as a PDF. Now my PDF is secure because I have used them as pictures. Now let me show you something a little different. That's how I do all of them, but when it's a preview, I do the exact same thing. The only difference is let me pull up something I put on this weekend. Okay, I have these beach pics photo. These are backgrounds or photos that you can use. Now on my preview, do you see I have the word preview written across them? Now I take the add preview one and then take the picture, so this preview cannot be removed easily. And you can see I use the kind that has the little lines in it, because if someone was going to try to remove it, it'd be a lot harder. This is actually KG font sketch, and so it's hard to remove. No one's really going to go through the effort of removing that, I don't think. And so that's how I do my previews. I do that on pretty much every preview that I have. So see my St. Patrick's Day, I think I did it on the same thing there. So you can see my previews. No, that's not a preview, that's the actual document. So I did the same thing on pretty much everything I have. I use that same preview on there. But the problem is if you put the preview on there after you take the picture, then it's not secure because they can take the preview right off of it. Put the preview on there, then take the picture, like File Save as JPEG, and then it'll be secure. And no one can take your preview off there because I guess there's people in the world that do that. I don't know why. So there are the steps, 3 easy steps. Save your resource as a JPEG every page. Open up a new document and insert each page one picture, one at a time in there, and then File Save as a PDF. And that PDF will be your resource. And you would do the same thing if it was a preview, other than you'd put the actual word preview across from it. Or I see people sometimes put sample across from it. I just put preview across from it, because apparently there's people out there that also download your preview and sell it as your own. And I personally, on pretty much all my new products, my preview is all of my resource. It's the whole thing. It just has preview across of it on most of my new things, because I want people to really see what they're buying. And I've noticed I got a lot less of those comments, reviews that aren't accurate, because now they can see exactly what they're buying. So, but I do protect it the way I showed you today. If you have any questions about this, you can email me at iheartclipart1@gmail.com, and I would love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day.